Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about what leadership is not. And a lot of definitions about what it is, but looking at what it's not gives you a clue of what it's really about. And it boils down to two questions. Is what or who? Those are the two questions. Many leaders focus on what they bring to the table, what they're doing, what they're producing. And of course, the outcomes are very important, but not nearly as important as the question is who. So it's not what you bring to the table. What's more important is who is it that's coming to the table? Because leadership is about who we are, not what we can do. There are many talented people out there, many talented leaders, but can't even lead their companies. Some get fixated on one thing or another. Others are looking at outcomes only, but there's more to it than that. It's who are you? So who is your team experiencing when you're having those meetings? You're sitting in a boardroom. Who is at the table? So what you bring is yourself, the best part of yourself, your character, your values. And I'll talk a little later on leading from the heart. But the who is always more important than the what, because it's who's in charge that determines whether that ship is going straight or off course. It's who is in charge that causes companies to become profitable. It's not what they do. There are many companies that have amazing systems. They can mass outstanding statistics, but you take those and you put them in the wrong hands and that company will go bankrupt. So it's all a matter of who's in charge, who has the vision, and who understands the people. So in the future, when you're thinking about leadership, what it's not all about the things that get done, although that's important. It's not even all about great vision. What good is great vision if you don't have the proper people involved in it? So it's always a who question, even a great book written about who. And that's really what it's all about. It's always a who question. Who's in charge? Who's responsible? Who is bringing the outcomes? And so far, when you go that far anyway, it's all about accountability. Who are you accountable and who's accountable to you? Who's on your team? Who chose them? And who is responsible for what? So the next time you're thinking about leadership or you have issues, before you go to what's wrong, ask who's in charge. And then you go to the person who's in charge and you direct all of your query to who. And that's really what it is. The old adage from the old Abbott and Costello routine, who's on first. As funny as it is, but it does answer the question. When errors are made at first, they never ask about what the pitcher threw. They never ask about anything else, the catcher. If the error's made at first, they're going to ask who's on first. So what is leadership not about? It's not about a what, it's about who. I'll talk to you next time.